I have been blessed by real people. And so today I'm slack packing. I don't think I've ever slack packed before, ever. So yeah, I mean, my faithfulness to the trail gods has been obliterated. Am I even through hiking anymore? I don't know. I'm gonna be meta about this all day today. But yeah, life's good. It's chilly, but that's okay. Here we go. I miss the Dippin' Dots. Oh man, it must have been from yesterday. Actually had a little bit of accumulation. That's fun. The earth has been salted. This is a good one. Completely doable, but yet also a tinge of excitement. Here we go. Oh, I could do that log over there. Woo! No, I'll do this. This looks more fun. It was good. I am dry. You know, I'm kind of, oh wow, there's more. I'm kind of taking an easy route on the water crossings because I have 2 trekking poles. And so yeah, I mean, I can balance my way, use them to catch myself without reaching out and getting wet with a body part. And yet, trekking poles can be a deceptive false security because sometimes you reach out to like touch the bottom of the stream with them and you don't realize how far down it is. So you're like, it'll be fine, whoa, and then catch yourself. Man, I thought it was windy up at the hilltops. It's gonna be windy on all the fields. Oh man. I'm walking across the Cumberland Valley today and it's gonna be windy. So I just ate brunch, second lunch, at the Cafe 101 in Boiling Springs and talked with some older white people who were at the table next to me. They were very, very, very kind. They ended up paying for my meal, which I was super thankful for. Free food. But one of the older ladies there was very intrigued by the fact that I was a thru hiker, and you know, after asking me a couple questions, she started expressing a lot of wonder and awe about the pioneers who, you know, trekked across the United States of America and the ruggedness of what that adventure might have been like. And yeah, I totally can share the same sort of wonder about stories like Lewis and Clark or people moving across the Oregon Trail. There's a lot of, I think, cultural heritage there for someone like me. And so it's crazy to think about what people have done before and how really it kind of puts to shame the difficulty level that is something like a thru hike. You know, I just like sat down for breakfast. Other people don't get that option. And so we were reminiscing together that sort of, or about that sort of wonder. And then I turned to her and kind of made eye contact and I said, you know, people still do that every single day. She kind of sat and thought, said, I guess you're right. And then neither of us went into more specifics. We started talking about different things, but yeah, I certainly wasn't talking specifically about thru hiking with that comment. I can remember one time when I was working as a chaplain in a hospital, I was talking to an immigrant who came across the southern border and hearing the stories of what was an illegal crossing, but a crossing where he didn't have food for 4 days, had to go 50 miles without water. There's no trail angels. Happy to see him. It really puts into perspective the sort of journey that, you know, I'm on, with a bank account that's full enough to do this, and people at, you know, random road crossings wanting to pay for my food. Yeah, I guess I'm just filled with a sort of sensitivity right now, or today as I walk, for the way in which culture is willing to celebrate someone like me who lives a bougie enough life to be able to come and vacation like this, but yet feels so fearful, and in its worst moments will demonize people who really feel like are in the American spirit. Like, what's more Mayflower than an unconsensual border crossing, which involves travel much more risky than this, but with the same sort of intention to make one's life better and to, do the best they can. Also, I didn't stop to make a impressive moment of that conversation. I stopped because there's a dead raccoon. Didn't know that was coming. And his hand just moved a little bit, so he may, oh gosh, frickin' A, is it dead? Is it just sleeping? What's happening? Oh man. I don't know what's happening, but my guess would be is that maybe it got poisoned somehow and is in the last throes of its life. Oh, now I'm filled with sadness. Heavy day. Well, that's trail. Have mercy on people who travel much more seriously than a thru hiker does, I guess, and recognize that they're humans too, and also that Mr. Raccoon is a human, and he's either having some great naps or he's dying from arsenic. Isn't our culture great? Yeah, it's actually really sad. I bumped him a couple times with my trekking pole. Once I passed him and he didn't move. He's definitely dying. Poison for sure. And yeah. I'm not gonna try to refilm or edit the last 5 minutes of my poor job describing what I was trying to describe. But I think the point is there are travelers all around, and they're all human too. They do crazier stuff. That raccoon lives outside every single day. Doesn't matter if it's raining or not. I'm walking next to this power grid, and when I put my poles on the ground, I can feel them vibrating. Oh man, the whole earth is charged. These guys saw me. They're raising the alarm. Oh man, too cute. When I walked up on this river, I thought it looked so still, but man, it is flowing deceptively fast. It is moving. Also, that's got to be the grossest water I've seen on trail so far. So much like cow stuff and industry stuff and highway stuff in that water. Holy crap. I'm just up on this ridge for the next 5 miles, walking until Duncan, and the weather is still very windy and it's crisp and cool, and yeah, I'm just feeling thankful. I'm tired, but I'm feeling thankful that I've get to be up high, just kind of hang out here for 2 hours. There's such a hesitancy in, I don't know, American culture to like feel restful while moving. I don't mean moving in the sense of like the busyness of life, I mean physical movement. And yeah, I went for a long walk today. And now I get to hang out outside for 2 hours and then go home and eat some food. It's good.